Ooh-wee, ooh-ah. So, as we've already introduced, we had a new character, the Armorer. Wow, and something I just noticed, the synergies options are weird. Wat Tambor, Rey, Jedi Master Luke. What do any of those have to do with the Armorer? Beskar, Mando, I get it. Sabine, I get it. What? What the heck does what does Separatists have to do with the events of the Mandalorian? Are what, 10 years after Episode 3? Wat Tambor was around in the Clone Wars when Anakin was still his short hair face. Like, what? That's a weird one. Jedi Master Luke, I can kind of see it. It's still kind of weird, but at least he did show up at... Oh, spoiler alert. He did show up at the end of Season 2, so you could say that he's relevant. Rey, though? What does she have to do with Mandalorians? What? They just want to Mary Sue the heck out of her, huh? First they Mary Sue her as a Jedi, then they Mary Sue her as a synergy with everything, apparently. Anyways, this is developer insight. So, hey, Holotable heroes, it's hammer time. Boom, 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 boom. The Armorer makes her way from the forge to the Holotables. Her expertise in foraging Beskar, in addition to her wealth of traditional Mandalorian knowledge, ensured the Armorer would become a quick and steadfast ally of certain Outer Rim bounty hunters. With her tools in hand, the Armorer is ready to distribute the new Beskar armor buff, increasing her allies' survivability by granting defense protection recovery. Whoops, I'm reading this wrong. Defense health protection recovery, critical hit immunity, and 100% counter chance. 100% counter chance? So basically everybody becomes a Dooku? What happens with the damage output, though? Is it reduced, or is it still the same? If it's the same, woof, that's going to be hitting seriously hard. Anyhow, continuing. In addition to the Armorer's abilities, she also introduces the brand new Mandalorian faction tag to Galaxy Heroes. This tag will also be added to the following characters. We already went over this in the past video, I'm not doing that again. Make the Armorer part of your tribe by unlocking her in the all-new Marquee event, Way of the Mandalore. The basics. The Armorer is a support character that provides her squad powerful buffs, a reliable way to apply armor shred, and calls frequent assists. I'd say she's more than a support, she's also a leader, so leader would probably come as more of a priority than support. Anyhow, she's the first character with the Mandalorian tag. And this update will also bring this tag to several existing characters. Mirroring the Armorer's role on the show, she repairs and rebuilds the armor of her allies to be even stronger. In-game, this means she restores protection, thematically the armor for characters in most cases, and applies some very strong buffs for the duration of the encounter. When the Armorer reforges her allies' armor, the Beskar armor buff sticks around even if she is defeated. That's kind of cool. The Armorer keeps the squad fighting by restoring 40% protection to an ally the first time they drop below 60% health. So combined, that's like 100, 60-40. Unique attributes. The Armorer uses Beskar ingots to... did I say that right? I don't know what that word is. Ingots? Or is like the G silent ingots? I don't know. Anyways. To apply different levels of the Beskar armor buff to allies. The Beskar armor buff can apply 1 to 3 permanent effects, depending on how many stacks of Beskar ingots are used. The Armorer has the first Mandalorian leader ability that works specifically with other Mandalorians. Her special 2, This is the Way, calls all Mandalorian allies and allies with Beskar armor to assist. This allows her to call allies to assist even if they aren't Mandalorians. Oh, so she's calling everyone. That's why they're adding stupid stuff in there like Rey and, well, what? I don't know. Jedi Master Luke. Inspiration. The Armorer played a significant role in the Mandalorian's character arc, which is something that we pay homage to with the Beskar armor that she hands out. I can't say she played a significant role. She showed up for about 10 minutes in one episode. That's significant. I mean, yeah, he got new armor because of her, or I should say armor in general. But anyhow, we modeled her attack animations from her stand against the Imperial Remnant Stormtroopers. Huh? We don't even have them in game. What are you talking about? Besides the Armorer's basic, all the ability names in the event title come from her words of wisdom. We love the scene where she was hammering out Amanda's armor on the forge. and wanted to implement something involving reinforcing or rebuilding an ally's armor. Really, you loved that scene? It was that juicy to you? Strategy tips. The armorer is dedicated to helping her allies. Her unique with protection up. Whoops, wow, I read that wrong. Her unique with protection recovery and the Beskar armor buff can't be applied to herself, so the armorer needs the help of others to stay alive. While the buffs from 1 to 2 stacks of Beskar armor are good, you really want to wait until you get 3 stacks of Beskar ingots to get the maximum effect. Waiting until 3 stacks can be dangerous if you need defense, health, and protection recovery to stay alive, but the 100% counter chance can be very powerful, and all of these buffs can't be dispelled. Had to think about what that meant at first. Like, what are they saying? You can't dispel them all at the same time? No, it's just saying in general. It's kind of juicy. At the start of battle, use Special 2 to apply Armor Shred and call herself to assist? What? Okay. Hey, me! Can you help me out? Since she's a Mandalorian, to gain a 3rd stack of Beskar ingots, she can then apply 3 stacks of Beskar armor on her next turn. You can use Armor Shred to take down hardened foes quickly, but you also may want to apply Armor Shred to an enemy you don't want to focus down immediately, so the armorer can repeatedly gather Beskar ingots when it's her turn. FAQ. Ways to acquire Beskar ingots. FAQ is supposed to be frequently asked questions, so why is that not a question? It should be, what are ways to acquire Beskar ingots, not ways to acquire Beskar ingots. The armorer attacks enemies with Armor Shred. The first time an ally falls below 60% health. Oh, ways to acquire Beskar ingots. I was like, that's not even a sentence. I get it. The first time the armorer attacks enemies with Armor Shred. The first time an ally falls below 60% health, the armorer begins the fight with 2 stacks of Beskar ingots. An ally will gain all the buffs listed in the Beskar armor description when you use 3 stacks of Beskar ingots. Okay, now there's a new question, but it's not really... What's going on with this section? It's not... I don't think it's written very well. What happens if the armorer has 1 stack of Beskar ingots and tries to target an ally with 2 stacks of Beskar armor? The Beskar armor stacks do not add together. If you have 1 stack of Beskar ingots, you won't be able to target the ally with 2 stacks of Beskar armor. You'll need to get up to 3 stacks of ingots to apply the max level buff to that unit. Man, I'm confused about these ingots. What the heck are they? What do they do? Did it say somewhere and I just didn't get it because I'm reading like an idiot? I don't know. The Mando tag. Who else will get the Mandalorian tag? The Mandalorian Beskar armor, Jango, Sabine, Gar Saxon, Imperial Super Commando, and Canderous Ordo. Rated X character now received the Mandalorian tag. Probably talking about Boba. Ooh, it moves, look. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's it? That's how it ends? Huh. Well, there you go. Some developer insight. Juicy, right? I don't know. Oh, yeah, look at that. Well, we got the kit reveal. That'll be another video. And so until that time, you already know. I said see ya.